Cleveland Browns Stadium, home of the Cleveland Browns, will be our location for this highly anticipated matchup between Detroit and Cleveland. And now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the game. Tom?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. How do you see this one playing out, Chris?
You know, everything starts up front. Talking about the offensive linemen, about the defensive linemen, they have to play well in this one. Both coaches have to challenge these big guys offensively and defensively.
Tennessee.
One man in the backfield. Hitting it, drops back to pass. Going deep with this one. Can't hit him. Johnson was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. They line up at the 28. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Hitting it, calls for motion left. He drops back to pass. Throws it, makes the grab. What a brutal hit. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
The pocket is collapsing. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
First down, looking to throw. Tipped ball, intercepted. He's tackled around the 34-yard line. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
Drops back on first down. Gets the pass away. Brought down around the 23-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
There's a play fake. Short throw to the right. And he's out at the 20-yard line. A lot of playmakers on offense for Cleveland. Here are just a few. Anderson lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Give to the tailback. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. 7 yards there on the misdirection. They line up at the 13. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. Fakes to the back. Dumps it out left. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. They're at the 6. Nickel back in this time. Anderson hasn't missed yet. He's in for the score. And so he caught the short pass for the score.
And there's no doubt the quarterback knows who his moneymaker is down here on the goal line. He loves that big tight end.
Point after is good. Cleveland up 7 points. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Moore fields it at the 7. Drilled at the 35. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. 3 wide receivers set. Here's the fullback. And he will lose yardage on the play. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Sets up the play action. Makes the catch. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Hands it to the back. Cuts back, and he's dropped. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the run. Makes the catch. What a hit. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Looks for a man open. And he catches the tip pass. The defense dives on the ball. The defense came up with that one.
Defenses are getting so much better at learning how to strip the football and change the momentum of a game. That's something that's practiced much more today than it was 20 years ago.
The offense will start at the 28-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Lewis takes the give. Brought down at the 37. A gain of 9 yards. That'll bring up second down. From their own 37-yard line. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Play action. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. And they get him at about the 45-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
He didn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They're going to pitch it. Hit and dropped behind the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He drops back. He passes short. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Cleveland is lined up. They look like they're sending the house after this punt. Harris punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Nickel package on defense. Back to throw. Throws right. Pass completed. He's down the sideline. At the 30. To the 10. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. Not much doubt about that one, Chris. A very pretty touchdown pass.
And I can tell you one thing about this offense. If you can't stop that play, you're in big trouble because they like that play.
Here's the kick. Point after is good. Decent kick. Taken at the 5. At the 30. And he's drilled. What a hit. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Hitting it, lines up under center. 2 tight ends this time. Detroit sends a man in motion. Brought down at the 34. A couple of yards there.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Detroit sends a man in motion to the right. He drops back to pass. Guns it out. Tackled at the 43-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. The Lions come out with the offset eye. Hands it to the back. What a shot! Just about 3 yards there.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Here's the give. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. 3rd down and 7. Ball on their own 47. Detroit lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. He drops back. He throws short, and it's completed. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown. Anderson will come to the line with a 3-wide formation.
Line 18! Line 18! Let's go!
1st down, looking to throw. Throws it deep. Bodden gets the interception. Why did he even make that pass?
You know, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
Hitting it, drops back. Makes the throw out to his left. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
He fakes it. Surveys the field. It's incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Hitting it will look to pass. Dumps it out right. The defender gets him to the ground. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the 1st down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the 1st down.
Punts it. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. The Browns line up with 3 wide.
Here we go, boys. Fighting team. Fighting team.
Drops back to pass. On the run, he throws it. And they get him at the 34-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Lewis gets the call. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Fighting team. Fighting team.
Drops back. He throws a bullet out to his right. Brought down at the 46-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Again with the carry. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. Lewis gets 3 yards on the carry. Anderson lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation.
Saturday.
Hey, let's make some plays now.
Back to throw. Short pass to his left. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 39-yard line. That's a 4-yard pickup through the air.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Play action. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
The Browns go with the I formation.
Fighting team. Fighting team.
Get your hands up up front. Let's go, keep playing.
Anderson on first down. He throws left. White gets his hand on it. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Fighting team. Fighting team.
Reload.
Fakes the run. Throws it short. And he made a great open field tackle. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Moves up in the pocket. Sacked. What can they do to tighten up the protection so he has time back there?
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in a pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
Short throw. Finally make the tackle, and it will be first and goal. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Anderson comes to the line under center. They'll come out in an I.
Fighting team.
Let's go, baby. We need that rock. Let's go. I'm just sitting there.
Someone jumped early down there.
Oh, man. Let's go now.
Full start, offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee
First
football
down.
coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Hold that screen out here. Let's do it right in tight. Let's go, let's go.
Fighting team.
Come on, lock him down.
Ace.
Come on, G. Hey, run the screen.
Short throw to the left. Out of bounds at the 1. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees a receiver break free in coverage.
Steps up in the pocket. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
And the whistle will blow this one dead. Here's the call.
Full start, offense.
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
You know, third down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Friday, Saturday. Hey, empty. Stand loud. Fargo. No, you're good.
Looking to throw. End zone. He brings it in. Touchdown. And already this one is looking like it's out of hand.
Well, we've seen stranger things happen in the NFL, but this one is beginning to smell like a blowout.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. From the 8-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. Detroit goes with the ace set here.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Stay inside right here. Hey, man, let's go.
Here's the halfback. They tackle him for a loss. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Setting up play action. The pass rush got it. They have to find a way to provide better protection for it.
You're absolutely right. There is not a very good blocking scheme on that one. If you can't get them blocked with 5 guys, you got to start leaving in 6, maybe even 7. These are tremendous pass rushers in this game today.
Tackled around the 26-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That offensive series backfired for this offense. They tried to get a little bit aggressive, but a 3-and-out can really change the momentum of a game.
He punts it. Cribbs takes it at the 36. Brought down at the 42. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive.
Keep playing, fellas.
Anderson steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll come up in an I this time. They go with a run. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Lewis gains about 2 yards on the run.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
We've played a quarter. The score is 21-0. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 44. Cleveland sends a man in motion.
I got him.
Drops back. Looks down the field. He's going for it all. It's caught. He's dropped at the 21-yard line. An impressive first half for the quarterback.
You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who like to watch defensive football games. Not me. I like to watch a guy throw it around like this. His quarterback's hot, and he knows it.
Back to throw. Throws middle. It's completed. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
Braylon Edwards and that 6'3" frame of his is just such a great target for a quarterback. He has the ability to go up in a crowd, and you can see these quarterbacks have such confidence in him that they'll throw it into small spots for him that they won't for other receivers.
Set down. The kick is up. Cleveland with a commanding lead. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. Moore fields it at the 3. At the 30. Looked like the ref is going to call this one back.
Holding by the receiving team.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
Detroit comes to the line with 3 wide.
Scatter, scatter, scatter. Regular. Let's turn the ball over.
And they use motion.
Let's go.
First down, looking to throw. There for the reception. And they get him at the 20. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Campbell takes off to the left side. Kitna will look to throw. Here's the throw. He's there for the catch. Tackled around the 25-yard line. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
The Lions go with the I formation. He's looking to throw. He's under pressure. Comes down with it. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Oh, ball on their own 40. Kitna is under center. I formation behind him. Looks for a man open. Pass is complete. The pass is complete for 7 yards, and that'll be a first down.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
Detroit lines up with 3 receivers. Kitna has completed every pass on this drive. And he caught it. Tackled at the 45. Smith picks up 7 yards with that catch. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. They'll go from the I formation. Short throw to the right. He's dropped in the open field. That'll be a gain of 3 and the first.
Uh-oh, look out. This quarterback's getting hot. He hasn't missed yet on this drive.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. On play action. He's got room to run. Brought down at about the 31. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Another run. He's brought down at the 32-yard line. Maybe a yard, and that will bring up second down. From the 32-yard line. Detroit lines up in the offset I this time. He fakes it, dumps it out right. And he's hammered at the 20-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Back to pass. Passes. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Only one man back.
Watch the switch. 48. 48.
Passes the ball. And he catches it. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Kitna will look to throw. And it's picked. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
Really a nice play on the ball that time. It's so much fun to watch these athletes in the secondary breaking so quickly and making these interceptions.
Man in motion. Hands it off. Tackled around the 32-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Lewis is the single setback. Anderson set to go to the air. Brings it in. And they get him around the 37-yard line. Juravicius picks up about 5 yards with the catch. That'll bring up 3rd down. Out of the I formation. Back to pass. Throws off his back foot. Not the best pass, Chris. The throw went right into coverage. What was he thinking?
I don't think that he was, Tom. It was one of those where the brain cells went off, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Zastadil kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. Fielded at the 19. And he's drilled at the 37. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
They'll throw on 1st down. Scans the field. Catch is made. He's brought down at the 50. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
48. 48. 44 press. 44 press. Let's go left. Left. Hey, you get ready to play.
Rockets it. Drops the easy pick. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Kitna is under center. Single backfield. He drops back to pass. Throws it short. It's tipped away. Smith was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 50. Detroit comes out with 2 tight ends. Kitna dropping back. With the pass. Brings this one in. He's dropped around the 39-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the 1st down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
He needs to get the pass off. That was not a good throw at all.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Here's the pass. Incomplete. Johnson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. It's third down, 10 yards for a first. Ball on the 39-yard line. Back to pass. He throws right. Completed. And he's knocked out at the 27. The quarterback's been putting up some good yardage.
And having success early in the game like this frees up your running game because the defenses have to keep defensive backs in coverage, so now there's more space for that running attack.
Smith on the give. Tackled at the 26-yard line. It looks like they picked up a yard or maybe a little less. That brings up second down. Kitna lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers. Back to pass. Surveys the field. They picked it off. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. And chalk up another one for this defense.
3 picks on the day, and every time you think this offense is starting to get it going, they turn it over again.
He looks to throw on first down. And it's caught. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Hard count. Right.
He's dropped around the 39-yard line. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Fakes the run. Throws while on the run. And they get him at the 49-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
6.
He drops back to pass. He throws left. Makes the reception. It's loose. He scoops up the fumble. He put it on the ground, but they were able to get it back.
And that was lucky. Anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, that is just nothing but pure luck to get it back.
Brought down around the 10-yard line. 9-yard pickup.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Again with the carry. He's going to be tackled for a loss. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safety and run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
He throws it. He catches another. Finally make the tackle, and it will be first and goal. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Passes to the end zone. And the wideout has his second touchdown reception, and we're only in the first half, Chris.
And his hands are so strong that he really doesn't have to worry so much about catching the ball. You can see as soon as he catches the ball, he has his eyes on the pylons, and he's going in for the score.
Kick is up, and the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. At the 30, at the 40, drilled at the 45. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
The Lions use motion. Drops back on first down. Is there for the catch. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Kitna gives it up the middle. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. They better find a way to slow him down or he's going to end up breaking one big.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. How many times have we seen a back chipping away, and then all of a sudden breaking the big one?
He looks to throw on first down. There for the catch. Tackled at the 34. And simply a great throw there.
Yeah, that really was a nice touch that time. Perfect sort of combination of velocity and touch. A very catchable ball thrown by this quarterback so that you don't have to overly focus on what you're doing and you can get your eyes back down the field, try and get a good run after the catch.
Brought down at the 27. That was a decent gain there on the pass.
Yeah, no hesitation whatsoever. He hit that back foot, planted, threw the ball, knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Drops back on first down. Gets the pass off. And he dropped it. Williams wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. They line up at the 27. Detroit comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Dumps it out right. The pass falls incomplete. Campbell was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. The defense has him surrounded. With the catch. He doesn't get back to the line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Set down, the kick is up, and it splits the uprights. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Fielded at the 4. At the 30. He's tackled at the 37. And they take the field with one thing on their mind, another scoring drive. The Browns come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. He fakes it. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. He's dropped at the 29-yard line. So that's their 3rd interception this half.
Well, it's the toughest thing in the world. You see your quarterback dejected like that, and your tendency is to want to yell at him. But at this point, you have to start trying to build him up a little bit. Clearly, he's lost some confidence.
Looks to pass. And the defense has a heavy rush. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Kitna is lined up under center. They'll come out in an I. Little handoff. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Hitting it, drops back. He's under pressure. Oh, and they got him. And that was a great blitz by the linebacker on that play.
He just read that play perfectly, was able to come free and get the quarterback. We're starting to see this more and more in the league now, where guys fake like they're going into coverage, then come in for the sack.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. He missed it. Coaching staff won't be very happy after that miss. They brought him in for the specific purpose of making those kinds of kicks, and a few more of those misses, he might want to start looking to pack up his house because he might just be out of a job. And the score remains the Lions 3, the Browns 35.
Let's go. Keep playing.
Lewis off the left side. Tackled at midfield. Lewis gains 7 yards on that play. It's 2nd and 3. Ball on the 50. Out of the I formation. Man in motion.
Left. Right, middle end down. Hey, empty. Stand it loud. Hey, we got bark. It's coming out quick.
Who you playing, fellas?
All right. Woo. Grace line. Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Go, baby. All right. Run left. Stay inside right here. On the right. Turn over, D.
He wasn't set when he threw. What an open field tackle. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Here we go, boys. RDT.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 35-31. And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 3. Breaks a tackle. Drop at the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Nickel package on defense.
Let's stop it right now.
20 team. Keep him back, D. This way, Brian, Ace. Hey, watch the side.
Play action. Looks down the field. And the fullback is wide open out there. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
Back to pass. He's running out of time. Throws on the run. Brought down at about the 47-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing the defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Come on, baby.
He fakes it. Passes to his left. He's brought down at the 42. Gain of 6 off play action that time. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Right. Here we go. 18. Hey, inside.
He drops back. Short throw to the left. And they get him around the 30-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Anderson back to pass. He throws left. He couldn't hang on to it. Cribbs was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. From the 30-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Right 18. Right 18. Hey, man, let's go. Right on the mark. Right.
Lewis takes the give. He's hammered in the backfield. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Scans the field. Makes the grab. Tackled around the 20-yard line.
I really love Braylon Edwards' hands. He doesn't seem to be bothered at all by defenders around him, taking hits, running through traffic. This is a guy with big play capability, but more impressively, he's really a tough guy.
First down, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Finally make the tackle, and it will be first and goal. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Again, he'll get the call. He's dropped right around the 4-yard line. Picked up maybe a foot or two. That'll bring up second down. Only 5 yards away from the goal line. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Anderson will hand it off. Brought down behind the line. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
The halfback with the carry. Touchdown.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's hammered at the 26-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. On the run, he throws it. Jones catches it, interception. And they get him at the 37. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
Anderson drops back on first down. It's picked off. The defense was all over that pass.
Well, that's the worst of both worlds for a quarterback. You're under pressure, and yet they're not really blitzing. They're sitting back in a zone defense, so as you're trying to escape and throw one out of there, there really is nowhere to go with it.
Looks to pass. With the throw. Campbell can't hang on. Campbell was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go. I formation here. Drops back. Huge pressure by the defense. McDonald bats it away. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. They line up at the 32. Cleveland brings in their quarter package, only 3 linemen on the field. He's looking to throw. Rifles it out there. And he should have had that one. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Punts it. Cribbs fields it at the 31. He's tackled right around the 42-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Lewis lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Come on, a little hustle.
Come on now.
Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 45. They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass. 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 45. The Browns line up with an offset I backfield. With the hard throw out to his left. Brought down at the 36-yard line. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Tennessee. Yo.
Fakes the run. Bullocks picks it off. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Hands it to the back. Tackled at the 50. Smith comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play.
Little linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play, and let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
All kinds of pressure. Pass completed. He's tackled around the 40-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Drops back on 1st down. And it's knocked loose. Johnson wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Smith is the single setback. Hitting it, dropping back. Short pass to his left. He's dropped at about the 33-yard line. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
And it's completed. And they get him at the 21-yard line. How about that pass?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Get your hands up front.
Hitting it, lines up under center. Only one in the backfield this time.
Luke 45. Let's go, D. Let's go get it, baby. Come on, let's go.
The defense has him surrounded. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Here's the give. Tackled at the 1. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. 2nd down, goal to go. About a yard to pay dirt. The backfield is in the offset I formation. The Lions put a man in motion to the left. Hitting it, drops to throw. Passes to his left. Out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Nice play fake. He didn't get his feet set as he threw, so they go to the air and they come away with 6.
Well, throwing down here in this area of the field, you better zip it in there pretty good, and that time the quarterback got the job done.
And here's the extra point. point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 34-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Anderson lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Back to pass. Passes it. Tips it away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Here we go, boys. Saturday.
Play fake. Throws while on the run. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. It goes for a good game.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
They're going to pitch it. It appears to be short. No chance there. That will be 4th down.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. He brings it in at the 14. And he just got hammered. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Blue 45. Roll.
Hands it to the back. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He drops back to pass. It's completed. Tackled at the 41-yard line. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Back to throw. Looking for an open man. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 48-yard line. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
They hand it off again. Dropped behind the line. Solid hit for the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Puts it up there, looking deep to the right. And that pass really wasn't even that close.
No, it really wasn't, Tom. And you've got to allow the receiver a little flexibility on the ball. You can't try and just drill the thing in there like that. Put some air under it.
Hitting it, looking to throw. The pass is away. He's there for the catch. He's tackled around the 38-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Harris can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. He punts it. Into the end zone for a touchback. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Anderson is under center. They'll come up in an I this time. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. And he goes down. Anderson can't get the ball away and goes down hard. Second and long situation now following the sack. Anderson lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He drops back. He throws on the run. Brought down about the 25-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
He's putting on a show out there. How's he doing it, Chris?
Well, one of the things I really like to watch with this guy is the way he goes through his progressions. He doesn't just get fixated on one receiver. He will go to the first guy, not there, go to the second, not there, go to the check down. That's what you like to see out of a quarterback.
Anderson fakes the handoff. And they're coming after him. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Hold on.
Handoff up the middle. He's dropped about the 43-yard line. 10-yard gain that time. The Browns line up with 3 wide. He drops back to pass. Comes down with it. Brought down at the 42. Gain of 2.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
Right. Close right. What you doing? White 18. Get that ball back. Hey, right. It's coming out quick.
Up the middle with a fullback. And they get him around the 38-yard line. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. The Browns come out in a single back formation. Anderson has completed every pass on this drive. Tackled about the 27-yard line. And that was a dangerous pass.
Dangerous for most, but not so dangerous for this guy. When you have a strong arm like this quarterback, you can take a few extra chances.
Watch the run.
First down, looking to throw. Deep pass, lays it out there, end zone, and the pass is knocked away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Here we go, boys. White 18. White 18.
Anderson takes it back. He's under pressure. Lennon bats it down. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Single back formation, 3 wide receivers.
White 18.
Back to throw. He throws right. He's brought down around the 12-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
They'll throw on first down. Bodden has the interception. What an interception. He read that perfectly.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
Luke 45. Luke 45.
Fakes to the back with the pass. pass is complete. He's put up some nice yardage, Chris.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. There's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
He's tackled at the 38. Pickup of less than a yard, and that will bring up second down. As we head to the fourth, this one's really gotten out of hand. Our score, the Browns 42, the Lions 10. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Smith lines up as the single back. Back to pass. Throws it. Knocks it away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Drops back to pass. Gets the throw away. Dropped an easy one. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Makes the fair catch. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Let the hook it, let the hook it. Let's go.
Fighting team! Fighting team!
Watch the back, whoever got the back. Turn over, team.
They'll throw on first down. And he caught it. He's dropped for a loss. Nothing doing on that play. So they'll face a second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stay inside right here.
Now let's see what they got. Fighting team! Fighting team! Fighting! Go, go, go! Right.
Play action. Throws it out. Not sure what the call is. Let's see what the flag is all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
This one goes against the defender.
Yeah, and I can't really blame the defender in that situation. He's trying to go for the ball. The offensive guy makes a little move for the ball. He ends up running through him. It just happens sometimes.
Fighting team! Hey, watch this, man! Fighting! Turn over, D!
He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Lewis gets 3 yards on the carry. They line up at the 36. Anderson steps to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs in the eye. Lewis off the left side. He's brought down at the 37. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. Third down, 6 yards to the first. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Six. Don't make this run, baby.
He fakes it, looks down the field, and it's intercepted by the backer. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Smith gets the carry left side. Brought down at the 15. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. From the 15-yard line. Kitna comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Smith takes the give. It's been a tough day for them, but at least they'll have a few good highlights. Perfect offensive execution there, Chris. The defense didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, there's really nothing better than when you're in the huddle and you know that your big guys are better than their big guys, because when that's the case, you simply hand the ball to the running back and you get a touchdown.
It's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Gathered at the 6. At the 40. He gets knocked out of bounds around the 44-yard line. That return will set the offense up nicely.
It's just so easy to overlook the importance of good special teams. I can't tell you the difference between having to start drives around your own 20-yard line or inside that versus being out in the middle of the field. The confidence it gives your offense, the confidence it gives your play callers makes all the difference in the world.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Turbo.
Sets up the play action, and he catches it. And they get him around the 29-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play action pass, open it up down the field.
Lewis takes the delayed handoff. Lewis tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Hey, back.
19.
Hey, let's go now.
He's going to be tackled for a loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
And that one should be on the defense.
Encroachment. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. He got decleated. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
He's got it. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Moore fields it at the goal line. Dropped at the 22. They take the field, and you've got to think that they'll stick with what's working. Right now, it's the effective play of their backfield. One man in the backfield.
Let's go quick game. 44 press. 44 press. Let's go left.
Looks to pass. Gets the pass out. Excellent open field tackle. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Campbell goes in motion.
Blue 45. Right. Reload. We're talking about Bree. Block 99 Philly.
They'll throw on first down. And the defense has a heavy rush. Sacked on the play. I have to say they're going to have to protect the quarterback a little better than this, or it's going to be a long game for him.
You got to be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's going to be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you want to earn your paycheck today?
Gets rid of the ball. Can't hang on. Johnson was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. from their own 37-yard line. Cleveland brings in their nickel package.
Tiger. Yeah. Let's go.
Drops back to pass. He throws it, brings it in. He's brought down at the 42. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 35. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. The Browns go with the I formation. Setting up play action. Catch is made. Tackled at about the 41. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
He's dropped around the 42-yard line. Almost got a yard.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
They'll throw for the first. Throws short. He's tackled at the 45, and that reception won't be enough to move the chain.
Well, you really can't ask any more out of a defense on that one. They kept the play in front of them, came up and made the tackle. Good play, and they're off the field.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The Lions come out in a single back formation. He looks to throw on first down. It's incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Looking to throw. Gets the throw off. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. McDonald was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. It's third down, 10 yards for a first. Ball on the 20. Kitna is in the shotgun. He has two tight ends in the offense. Kitna back to throw. Throws a bullet. Bats it away. Fourth down coming up, and they've got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's fourth down. You're losing. It's in the fourth quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
He punts it. Cribbs takes it at the 43. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Feeds it to the back. And they get him at the 44-yard line. Lewis gains around 5 yards on the draw play. Lewis is the single setback.
Let's go get it.
Looking to throw. Passes it out. Brought down at the 34. The wideout has put on quite a display out there en route to a 100-yard performance.
And there really just isn't anything this receiver can't do. Just keep feeding him the football. I don't care what the coverage is. This is a guy that wants the ball in tough situations.
Lewis gets the call again. He's dropped at the 30. Lewis gains about 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 30. Nickel package on defense.
18. Wide 18. Double left, ace left.
Drops back to pass. Goes through his read. Fisher intercepts it. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Play fake. Fires it out. Brings this one in. He took a shot at the 42. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Smith, the ball carrier. He doesn't get back to the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Back to pass. Gets it off. In and out of his hand. Williams wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 44-yard line. From the gun.
48. Grace line. Let's get off.
Play action. Throws it short. And they get him right around the 32-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
He looks short, and he is. Turnover on downs. The offense will start at the 33. 1st and 10. Nickel back in this time.
Hold on. Quick games, 44 screw.
Who's left?
On the ground with a tailback. Tackled around the 35-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Hey, inside. Get him blocked.
Give to the tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play. And they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Handoff up the middle. Brought down around the 40-yard line. What happened on that series, Chris?
The defense was good and the offense stunk, Tom. What else you need to know?
Moore is the return man. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He fields the punt at the 16. He's dropped at the 23-yard line, and that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong, and only a few that can really go right.
Here's the give. He's brought down at the 27. They got 4 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Kitnet lines up under center. Single backfield this time. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the right. He's hit hard on the play. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Gets the pass away. Tackled around the 42-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
He drops back to pass, dumps it out left. Defender tips it away. McDonald was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. He's looking to throw. He's dropped. Looks like someone just missed their assignment on that one.
The tough part for a quarterback is trying to identify who the Mike backer is, because what they want is they want offensive linemen handling the big guys, handling the guy they think may be blitzing, may be rushing on a play. If you misidentify that guy, you can get hit in the back of the head.
It falls incomplete. He tried to force that one in.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. He gets it away. Two minutes left in the ball game. What a great punt to pin them deep.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
Fakes to the back. Passes to his left. Goes out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Gain of 4 on the pass. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 8. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Here we go. 18. 18. King. We start the run first.
Play fake. Throws it out. And the pass is incomplete. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Right, left side. He's dropped at about the 9-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Moore takes it at the 47. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Back to pass. Gets the ball away. Completed. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try to make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Detroit goes with the ace set here.
Let's go. 388. Let's go. 388. Tiger. Come on. Turn over, D. Come on, D.
Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Oh, and he dropped it. McDonald was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. The backfield is in the offset I formation. There's a play fake. Rockets it out. He lost yardage on the play. That's a 2-yard loss.
He did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Kitnet adjusts the play at the line. Kitnet looking to pass. Scans the field. And it's caught. Hit hard at the 25. They'll set up shop at the 25. It's 1st and 10. Single back formation.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get the ball out. On the spread.
Regular. No, you're good, you're good.
Here's the halfback. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. And a pickup of about 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. Big set this time with 2 tight ends.
Now let's see what they got.
Close, open right. Get it back. Watch the run now, watch the run.
All right.
Back up.
Rush. Close line. We up.
I got him.
This one will finally be over. Our score, the Browns 45, the Lions 17.